Hello viewers, welcome to another project tutorial by Project Maker. In this video, I will be teaching you how we can create a currency converter app using Python in only 20 lines of code. Before starting, if you are new to this channel, then hit the subscribe button and click on bell icon to watch my video first. Now, without wasting any time, let's move to our computer screen. So as you can see, I have already opened Python projects for beginner playlist in front of you. I have added a lot of Python projects for beginners that every Python beginner must try. Now let's add one more project in this playlist. So for that, let's move to our destination folder. This is our destination folder which is currently empty. So I will simply open this folder in VS Code. So let's make a new file which is main.py. And as you can see, the file is created. Now we will be converting US dollars to Indian rupees to US dollars, European or Euro currency to Indian currency, and Indian currency to Euro currency. Firstly, we will be requiring three user inputs, which is the amount, then what is the currency of that amount, whether it is USD, INR or Euro, and then two, which means that in which currency we would like to convert the given amount. Now let's take the three user inputs, which is amount. I will take amount in float. I hope the screen is now visible to you. Enter amount to be converted. After that, from, which means the currency of that amount. Let's take that currency in string only. Enter the currency from. Let's add in bracket, which is USD, Euro or INR. As you can see, there is one error in our program. It has occurred because from is a keyword and we can't use that. So let's change the name of the variable. Now let's check another, which is to currency. We will also take it the input in string. Enter the currency to convert, which means in which currency we used to convert. So the options are USD, Euro or INR. And one more thing, we will take the user currency in only uppercase. So for that, I will just write here to upper, so that the user input will get automatically converted into uppercase. This is right. Then as you can see, we have successfully taken three user inputs. Now we have to make a function that can convert the given currency into expected currency. So for that, I will make a variable which is final, the final output of our, and just create a function called as convert currency, and just pass here amount from currency and to currency. So it is giving error because we have not created any function till now. So let's create a function. So to create a function, you have to just write def keyword and the name of the function, which is convert currency, and the user inputs are amount, from, and last is to, and this colon. Now let's create a if else function for converting the currency. So if from currency, which means the currency of given amount is USD, and to currency, suppose we want to convert the US dollars to Indian rupees. So for that, the input currency should be US dollars and output currency should be INR. We have written the same. Then we have to create a new relay which is final. Then we have to, in this situation, we have to convert the US dollars to INR, and as we know, US dollar has higher value than Indian currency, so we have to use multiplication here. So let's first check the current value of dollar. So I will just open new tab and just type $1 in rupees. So the current value is 89.91. So I will just copy it and open these for once again. In our case, we have to convert US dollars to Indian rupees. So we will be performing multiplication for that. So amount into the 81.91, which is the current US dollar rate. After that, elif condition, if from currency equal to, now this time let's make the condition opposite, which is if the user has given INR and he wishes to convert to USD. So I am writing the same. So I will just write final equal to amount by the value, which is 81.91. So this was all about US dollar to INR and INR to US dollar. Now let's add one more condition, which is from currency. Now this time the currency will be euro, and suppose we want to convert it into INR. So I will just write the same, which is final equal to, this time we will perform multiplication because euro has higher rate than Indian currency. So I will just write amount into, but what is the cost of 1 euro in Indian currency? So for that I will just open new tab and just here write euro, then it will simply give 89.62. See that 1 euro equals 89.62 Indian rupees. So I will simply write the same here. Oh, this is error because we have written the name incorrectly. And last elif for converting INR to euro. So for converting INR to euro, we will simply performing division operation as we perform above. So this is our final answer. And if someone wants, and someone by mistakenly written from currency and to currency same, so we should return the same amount. So for that I will just write else condition and write final equal to amount, so that we can return the same amount. And after writing all these conditions, we have to return the final amount. So I will just write return final. In this way our simple program is completed and we just have to print what we have calculated. So I will just write print. I will be using F string here. So first will be our amount. After that from currency, which means suppose 1 rupee equal to 0 point something dollars. So I will just write final and here to currency. So this is our final program. Now let's run to check the output. So enter the amount to be converted. So now let's make it 100. Enter the currency from, so suppose we have $100, so I will just type here USD. Enter the currency to, so we wish to convert USD to INR, so I will simply write INR here. And as you can see, $100 is equal to 8191 rupees in Indian, which is correct. Now let's run the program once again. This time we will be converting it in reverse order. So let's make it 1000. We have INR and we wish to convert it into USD. And as you can see, if you have only 1000 rupees, then the value in USD dollar is only 12.2, which is so less. Now let's run the program once again. This time we will be trying converting European currency to Indian currency. So I will just make it 40 European currency to Indian currency. And as you can see, 40 euros, it is equal to 3584 rupees, which is large amount. So this was all about today's program. In this way, we have successfully created a currency converter app using Python in only 20 lines of code, as I told in the beginning of video. If you want source code of this video, you can simply check my blog website. This is my beautiful blog website where I upload my source code of my every video tutorial. So you can find the source code of this currency converter app in this blog. And if you are watching the video after a year or few months, you can simply write the title of my video in this search description. I will show you one example. So let's move to our playlist and let's check. We have to find a birthday notification using Python source code. So I will just write birthday notification, or even a one word can be enough. Birthday notification, and just click on this send button or search button. And as you can see, the result has appeared in front of you. Just click on it and the thumbnail is same as of YouTube thumbnail. Introduction, features, live demonstration, the source code of my project, which is this, and the final conclusion. So you can easily grab source code from here. So this was all about today's video and the source code. If you like this video, then don't forget to share it with your family and friends. Here comes the end of this video. Thanks for watching this video.